3, 2, 1. Hi, it's San, and I have Kuiin here today with me from NTMS. Today we're gonna talk about the most iconic dances, Japanese dances of 2024. Yes, because as a promotion for next month's Random Play Dance. If you're in Singapore, there's this event called the EOY. EOY stands for Events of the Year, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
We only learned that
recently.
You should come because it is great. It is one of the best events for people who enjoy stage performances.
And we have Wata and Yako coming to Singapore.
Yes, and Wata and Yako are coming
So
to
I'm very
Singapore.
excited as well.
Yes. Are you performing at EOY?
Yes, NTMS will be performing
Hmm.
supposedly day 2.
So I'll be at EOY too. I have a group item.
Okay.
Yeah. So the RPD, which is the important thing.
Yes.
We're here to promote the RPD. It stands for Random Play Dance. I'm sure that you've seen maybe K-pop Random Play Dance out there on the internet. 2 years ago, I did a full Japanese Random Play Dance.
yes.
And then this year, once again, we're having it, a mixture of Japanese and K-pop, allegedly on day 2. Yes. So anyway, because of that, I have to make the list for the Random Play Dance. So what better way to talk about the list or some songs that will be in the list by talking about great songs that came out this year. So today, Kuiin and I have both prepared 3 songs each that we think are like very iconic as dances.
Yeah.
Not just popular, but like people will want to dance it too.
Like there was a trend of dancing to
Yeah,
it.
a trend or something that makes it special. Okay, so we'll take turns going through. The first song that I have is Bibi Deba by Proseka. She's done a lot of original songs. I love her music, and this is the first one that has choreography inside. Yeah, right now it's at 100 million views on YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. It's like her most popular song right now. When I first watched the Bibi Deba music video, right, I think I was just very like shocked by the style because it mixes like 2D
and the
3D
filming,
people, yeah. And then the second time I watched it, I was like, what's that funny dance that they are doing? Then I watched it the third time, and then I processed like the whole Cinderella theme. You can see her like looking at the director in the music video and then pointing at her shoe like, you want me to dance in these, you know? Yeah, and I thought that was like really cool. So like the whole action of the
Yes.
it's like magic.
Magic.
Magic wand kind of motion.
Yes.
I think Vtubers, there's been a trend of them all doing motion capture and like having dances for their original songs. I think Mori had a song, Go Getters, before the Suicide Squad anime came out. When the song just released by itself, then there was a little dance that she put on Twitter, but it was just like Gangnam Style. It was just her doing Gangnam Style. So I feel like sometimes they just put in a dance for the like sake of maybe it will trend. Yeah. So, but I mean a lot of them acceptable looking and actually quite easy to follow.
Yeah, good fun is finally having his dream of having an idol group. Hilariously, it was like he hired all these people as VTubers and they became comedians and not idols.
And also like other shout outs like iPie Dance Hall, that one's by Hime Hina.
Yes.
That one also like blew up quite a bit.
I remember seeing your story about, oh my gosh, the choreography
It's by ATY. Yeah, because like if you don't know ATY, they've been in the Odotemita scene for very long. They're like OGs.
Yeah, they started with ballet and then they were part of SLH.
Yeah.
And then after that they left to like honestly just focus on actually being mocap dancers.
Yeah. They don't like publicize it. So like when we found out that, oh my gosh, they are the ones who like did the Hime Hina dance, and miss them so much.
Like on the same like thread of like VTubers, like also Hololive, I by Marin and Kobo. I swear, Marin has been like throwing out some really awesome songs. Like there was like Your Treasure Box, and then there was
Bishoujo Muzai Pirates.
That one, yes. And then I was like such a huge hit. Marin's choreographer, which is Wata. I feel like she's like one of the go-to choreographers. And then honestly, Wata's like style suits Marin. Like that like
Little
cute but a bit
sexy.
sexy kind of vibe. Yeah.
Meet her kind of body.
Yeah.
The other one I have is Mesmerizer.
Oh.
Yeah. So Mesmerizer blew up. I think it blew up in a way where like a lot of people were choreographing it.
Yeah.
Because the MV already has like the basic movements. But then how do you want to like stitch these movements together? But I think it's like because the theme is so vibrant and like just the song itself is very like how do you say, captivating. The other funny thing about Mesmerizer is that the music video is also at 100 million.
Oh, is it?
Is at yeah, it just hit 100 million yesterday. I really think that a big part of why it got so popular, not just because of the concept, but also because it's the animation and all the stuff in the MV is by a channel cast station.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, who did Rabbit Hole fan animation. I really like the variety that we get out of like Mesmerizer, unique crazy songs.
Yes.
Yeah, and like everyone.
We haven't had songs like that in a while.
All the producers' depression psycho era has passed already.
Yeah. We're now in the crazy slutty era.
Yeah.
Deco be releasing songs that are like
sad girls.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I have for Mesmerizer.
Okay.
Your turn.
Let's see. Okay, but my next one is actually Pokedance.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've had like such a trending song that everyone is doing. Like it has the same vibe as like Imase's like Night Dancer. Of like that is how so many people are dancing to it. And it's so simple.
No, you know what it gives me vibes of?
What?
It gives me Yokai Watch vibes. Because it's also a kid's song.
But like specifically for the animation of Pokedance, like they really got different people to draw characters to dance with the Pokemon. And the focus was the person dancing rather than the Pokemon's story. Because it's all about my best friend, my Pokemon, you know?
My buddy.
Yeah, my buddy. I don't know if you've seen that TikTok about this one guy complaining about like we used to dance crazy stuff. Yeah. And then he's like, if you can't do this, like you would not have survived last time. I just started laughing. Because he started like doing like Haruhi and like
I felt so hurt.
and like right. But yeah, when he said that, it's like, oh, okay. The fact that he made a statement when he doesn't even talk about that thing on his own TikTok.
Oh yeah, like actually on regular he's just a normal.
Yeah, he like on I think he talks about like non-dance related stuff at all. So like the fact that he came out to talk about it was like, okay, it's reached like
it's become relevant.
Yeah, it's become relevant enough to like the mainstream. But yeah, I felt so hurt when I saw that post. I think along the same vein, like a few shout out to like Chika Noko Konstantan. Mesha's
Mashley Muscle Magic.
Yes.
Anime also like VTubers have been inserting their own like choreographies, like Chika Dance, Jujutsu Kaisen, which is more for the stylistic choice than like it's so obviously they're trying to make a trend. You know, like you can tell they're trying to make a trend when they just give you like a straight up like simple front view like planar kind of choreography. But for Jujutsu Kaisen like Lost in Paradise, there's like grooving. There's actual grooving and like actual like dance moves and like movement and stuff, rather than just like they slap on every single character doing like a dance that is very out of character. My third one is Beyond the Way.
Project Seka, right?
Yeah, project not just
Proseka.
I have a lot to say about this. Proseka has helped like Vocaloid a lot. You know, like it is one of the few reasons why Hatsune Miku is still relevant. Like a lot of the choreographies are great, and it's great that like they are commissioning producers for like original songs and stuff. So Beyond the Way is one of the originally commissioned songs. Yeah. Okay, the thing that like took a lot of like odoritas by Whiplash is when they started re-choreographing very old school iconic Odotemita
Oh
songs.
yes, I know
So,
what you mean.
like Happy Synthesizer, Kami no Mani Mani,
Yes.
Romeo and Cinderella, they re-choreographed that one
Oh,
also.
they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, I think the old school Odotemita community is like a bit whiplash over like, oh, how's that a different choreo that is more popular? Actually, in the Odotemita scene nowadays, there's no like official like definition of like what's Odotemita other than is whatever you put online.
Yeah.
Because you can't even say that Odotemita is Japanese songs that you dance to.
Yeah.
Because the Japanese people are doing K-pop and then they just put the Odotemita tag. Because to them it just means dancing.
I tried to dance to it. That's the tag.
Yeah. So it's actually just an online culture
Yeah.
of posting your videos. So in that sense, right, you can't like segregate saying like, oh, what is traditional Odotemita and like what is like an anime song or what's a Proseka song, right? You can't like split it like that. Like nowadays, right, we just treat Proseka choreos like all the other choreos like that. And I think Beyond the Way is like the best to show that because it was that good.
Proseka dancers now can just be considered dancers to
Odotemita,
learn.
that's all. Like there's no difference. So I think I really think like Beyond the Way is like a perfect transition for that. But it also suffers from the same problem that Love Live has lah. If you choose to do it in cosplay, you feel obliged to dance the same way the character dances. The characters will dance similar to their personalities. Yeah, like more energetic or more reserved, more cool. Like sometimes it'll fit you in a box.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. That's just how it is when it comes to cosplay dancing.
But like Proseka, you can also do it without cosplay.
Yeah,
because
that's
like
true.
most of the dances are like interesting enough that you don't have to do it with cosplay.
Yeah.
Because some like when we say like idol like cosplay oriented Odotemita, that means like a lot of the song has more like just lip syncing or like acting and stuff instead of
body movement.
like you need to breathe harder
Yeah.
kind of.
My last one. It's a really recent song. I think it just released like 1 month ago. Pokedance 2.
Sugoi.
I mean like the entire like idol, like we talked about idol
Yeah, because we
earlier.
can't put idol because idol was
Idol's
last year.
Idol's not this year, sadly, but I mean it flowed into this year. It's still relevant. The live action's coming out.
They got Ano-chan to be
Memcho.
Memcho. Oh my gosh.
Yes. But it's so fitting.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Bikomachi has been like full on promoting, and like there's so many Bikomachi dancers, Bikomachi songs, and I think like Poppin' 2, it's one of the more popular ones. I think the other more popular one is the
there's 3 songs from the first season.
Yeah.
So Idol, Starkey Rain, and then Sainwabi.
Yeah. Yeah. So Sainwabi was like the song out of all 3, I feel. And I feel
Really? Not Idol?
I mean, other than Idol.
Oh.
Like Idols, I mean, yeah.
Oh no, because Idol's also fan choreo. Isn't it funny that Idol was fan choreo?
But I think because Idol was originally, I mean, just a song. It's not an idol.
It's not an idol song.
It's not an idol song.
Idol is not an idol song.
Yeah, Idol is not an idol
song. It's a You Are So Be song.
So like it makes sense that it was a fan choreo because like if someone's just choreographing to like a song that they like. I mean, runs and says choreographies are amazing. Right? Yeah. So out of the Bikomachi, I would say, I guess instead of Oshinoko, it's under the Bikomachi. Like Saiwabi was that last year,
the big
I think, and then this year I feel is Poppin' 2.
I think everyone was waiting for it. People who read the manga knows that it will end on the MV.
Yes.
And then people who just watch the anime know there has to be a song coming out. There has to be a dance coming out because the first season already had 2 songs.
That's true.
Yeah, so I think everyone was just waiting. And then like it only came at the very last episode.
Yeah.
So everyone was like so ready to go by then. Everyone prepared their idols costumes on standby.
Let's go. Yeah. So I think Poppin' 2 is like the song right now. Yeah, Poppin' 2 encapsulates the idol vibe. Yeah. I mean, I just recently covered it as well. So it's like, it's quite funny because when I was learning it, I was like, my short legs can't keep up. I need to run around. I need to run from one end to the other side. Me feeling like Memcho, 25 years old but pretending to be 18. I'm not 25 though.
You're pretending to be 25.
Yeah, I really felt like Memcho during filming.
Yeah, so that's all the songs that we have. Some of these songs will be inside the random play dance. If you want to come for the random play dance and participate, get the tickets at EOY's Instagram. And if you enjoy this kind of videos, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Patreon if you want to give me money. Yes.
She's open for commissioning of dances too.
Yeah, and thank you, Kuiin, for being here with me today.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, and I'll see you next time. There's no tutorial in December. See you in 2025.
Let's go!
Yes.